Okay, hi guys. Am I audible? Can someone please type yes in the chat box if I am audible? Okay, I guess I am audible. Okay guys, start kare. Is everyone ready with the same spirit and energy? Should we start again? Can I how's the Josh? Can I get a high sir from everyone? A thumbs up or a clap or a high sir in the chat. Anything. I want this from everyone. Okay, cool. Let's start. Okay, so guys, we have already discussed severity and priority. I have also given an example. Okay, so there are three different examples: high priority and low severity, high severity and low priority, high severity and high priority. Since I have already given an example of low severity, high priority, we aren't discussing these examples. I want you to read them on your own. Guys, just a second. I guess my okay, Google. Okay, guys. Uh, is it clear to everyone? You have to give it a rating on your own. And if any doubt comes, you can approach me on my LinkedIn, or you can take my personal number from Rajat and you can DM me there. Or and after this, we will be providing you a form in which you can put in your questions and doubt, and we will be sending you answers on your mails. Am I clear to everyone, or we will be taking a personal call with? Is this good with everyone? Is this good? Can I get a yes from everyone if it is clear? Okay. Changing the strategy a bit. Are you sharing and screen to us? Okay. So changing the strategy a bit. Okay. Now I will be not asking the questions from you since this is very time consuming and we won't be able to complete the session if we will. I will be discussing only the important questions that are too much important and which interviewer try to confuse the candidate. Is this good with everyone? Yes, you will be getting the PDFs. You will be getting SVG image of this, and you will be able to read out all the answers. You will be getting the recording of the class. No worries. Okay. So next question. Let's move to the next question. Can I get yes sir or thumbs up from everyone for this? Okay. Let's move to the next question. What is traceability metrics? See, guys, what is a traceability metric? Traceability metrics is nothing. It's only a document that maps requirement with the test cases. Suppose there is a functionality, application needs the login functionality, and there is a test suite of login scenarios. Okay, yes, you will be getting the question and answer PDF on your emails. No worries. You have provide all of you should provide your email to Rajat, and you will be getting the recording. Okay, so is traceability metrics understood by everyone? Traceability metrics is nothing. It's a document that maps requirement to the test case. Very simple. That map requirement to the test case. Is it understood? Am I clear? Is it understood? Okay, can I get a yes sir and thumbs up from everyone again? Okay, great. Okay, moving to the next question, guys. What is the difference between functional testing and non-functional? See, functional, as the name suggests, you have to start your answer as clear as much you can. See, adding this line as the name suggests. Okay, this gives a clear intention. So as the name suggests, functional testing is used to test the functionalities of any application. You have to give simple and sweet answer. The functionalities of any application. And for non-functional, you as the name suggests, we test the non-functional aspects such as performance, usability, friendliness of the application. Okay, is this clear? Is this question clear to everyone? Is the way of answering clear to everyone? You have to keep it as simple as the name suggests and nothing else. You don't have to dive in too much details. What are non-functional? What are types of non-functional? What are types of functional testing? You don't have to dive into this. Am I clear? Am I clear? Can I get a yes sir from everyone? Okay, great. What is the difference between static testing and dynamic testing? One of the important and confusing question, and I have discussed this a number of times. I have stressed on this very much during when I was taking the manual testing course. Some of the people here know me from my very first course, that was manual testing course, and I have taught this question there. Okay, so, see, static testing is the testing which is performed by developers, and it's performed before the execution of code. Okay, before the execution of code, and this is usually performed by developers. Okay, reviews, informal meetings, formal meetings, all this come under static testing. Okay, and dynamic testing, this is performed by testers, testing the actual functionality in the real end scenarios, is known as dynamic testing. Is this clear to everyone? Dynamic testing has a lot of way, black box testing, white box testing, a number of things. Okay, not black box, white. Sorry, yeah, black box. Right, black box testing comes under dynamic. Is this clear? Can I get a thumbs up from everyone if it is clear to everyone? Okay, someone wants me to explain once again. Okay, explaining it in a very slow manner. See, static testing is performed by developers, like discussing the code with peer developers. Suppose there are two developers, दो developers हैं, उन्होंने अपने अपने कोड्स लिखे, आपस में इंटरचेंज करके कोड डिस्कस किए. हो सकता है कि तुमने जो कोड लिखा है उसमें कुछ ना कुछ कमी हो और वो दूसरे डेवलपर को मिल जाए, राइट? दिस इज पार्ट ऑफ स्टैटिक टेस्ट. And talking about more static testing is performed before the execution of code. Okay, जब हम code execute नहीं करते हैं उससे पहले. Talking about dynamic testing is what we tester do usually. Normally testing the functionalities, performing non-functional testing, functional testing, UAT testing, all this comes under the dynamic testing. Testing the actual behavior of the any application is the would be the proper definition, I would say, the dynamic testing. Am I now clear? Okay. Can I get a thumbs up from everyone if this is clear? Okay, I guess now the speed is. Okay, moving to the next question, guys. I guess this is already done. How do you explain black box testing and white box testing? This we did when I asked what are the different type of manual testing. So is this clear? What is the difference between black box testing and white box testing? Or anyone wants me to repeat this? Can I get thumbs up if this question is already clear? There are two ways of asking this question. What is the difference between black box testing and white box testing? What are the different manual testing techniques? There are two questions having same answers. Am I now clear with this? Can I get a thumbs up if I can move to the next question? Okay. I'm getting thumbs up. I'm moving to the next question. What do you understand by regression testing? See, I am 110% sure this question will be asked in the. This is the most important question. What is regression testing? So, anyone like to answer what is regression testing? Okay, Zenith wants to answer. Zenith, please. What's static test? Oh, sorry. What's regression test?
We are going to check the impacts when we fix a defect. We are going to check the impacts of the existing functionalities, whether they are working properly as expected by the client or not.
And Zenith, when regression testing is performed, you didn't tell what when regression testing is performed.
Regression testing is performed usually when we want to perform a particular test case again and again repeatedly.
Zenith, can you please mute? Okay. Okay. First thing, whenever any code change is made, whenever any update is done in any application, then the regression testing is performed to check कि उस फंक्शनैलिटी के ऐड ऑन होने से, उस कोड के ऐड ऑन होने से हमारी जो एग्जिस्टिंग फंक्शनैलिटी है, द एग्जिस्टिंग फंक्शनैलिटीज आर नॉट इम्पैक्टेड. आई एम आई क्लियर विद रिग्रेशन? Guys, am I clear with this question? Okay. So moving to the next question. Guys, you will be getting this note. This diagram will help you to remember what is regression testing. Okay. Moving to the next. Very rare. It's very rare question, not usually asked. Okay. Still, I have added it into the PDF. What has been your greatest challenge while doing regression testing? See, when you got the issue, when you got the issue, see, it might be you are doing the regression testing after a bug fix. Since some of the code has been updated, regression testing is important. Okay, so there might be data issues. It's very important that it's usual and very common that data is not same when we were performing the testing earlier and performing the testing now. Okay, so data issue, compromise business value. Since the flow is little bit changed, business value is little bit compromised. Large suit to execute. See, regression test cases are large suit to execute. Since you have to check all the existing functionalities are working properly, so this all these test cases make a large test suite, large test suite. Okay, reproducing the defect in the production hence become inconsistent. See, due to all this issue, data issue, compromised business value, time consuming, and a large suit to execute, the issue which you were finding earlier, it might be possible that the issue is not in production and it's hard to reproduce it. Okay, re-executing test cases repeatedly. Okay, again and again, consuming the test cases is very hectic. That's why you automation testing is performed to create the regression test cases. Okay, improper selection of regression test cases might skip a major regression defect to be found. See, हो सकता है there is a possibility that you might miss a test case in regression test suite. Okay, since there are many test cases in the test suite, and if any one of the test suite is missed, then whole functionality can be impacted. Am I clear with my answer? Can I get a thumbs up from everyone? See, I gave examples in this question, but you need not to give examples. You can just simply tell what can be the challenges like data issue, time consuming, large suit to execute. You can give all. You can give any four example, and this will work. Even not even important to give all the seven examples. Any four or five example, any four or five reasons you can give, and this will be clear. This will be good. Okay. So shall I move to the next question? Can I get a yes from everyone? Okay. Good. Okay. Let's move to the. What is the difference between smoke and sanity? Okay, there is a very minor difference in smoke and sanity. Okay, see, smoke testing is always, see, keep this answer as short and simple. Okay, don't dive into too much detail, so that the interviewer get confused. Okay, हमें इंटरव्यूअर को कंफ्यूज नहीं करना है, हमें शॉर्ट एंड सिंपल आंसर रखना है. अगर इंटरव्यूअर कंफ्यूज हो गया, वो कंफ्यूज होकर तुमसे उल्टे सीधे सवाल करेगा. He would be asking confusing questions to you as well. Okay, see, Smoke testing is only done on critical functionalities. For example, login functionality is very critical since all the data will be accessed when you log in into the application. So login is a critical functionality. For an e-commerce application, add to cart is a smoke test, uh, smoke testing functionality. Okay, okay, and like sanity testing is performing testing on a specific thing. For example, there is a bug fix and you're only checking the bug fix. You are not executing other test cases. You are only checking if the bug is fixed or not. This comes under sanity testing. Am I clear with smoke and sanity? Can I get a yes from everyone if smoke and sanity is clear? I just got yes from every I want yes from every. Okay, great, great. So moving to the next question. Okay. Okay, UAT testing and system testing. System testing is the second last stage of the testing, and UAT testing is the last stage of the testing. This point is important, telling at what stage the system testing comes and UAT comes. Okay, UAT is just performed when you are finally launching the product, a final testing to sign off the product or project. System testing is done before the UAT testing to check that the system जो हमारा software है system है it's meeting the requirements, business requirements. Okay, am I clear with this? Am I clear with my answer? Can I get yes from everyone? Can I get a yes from everyone? Okay, Zenith has a question.
Sir, you have told that no smoke testing and sanity testing. Smoke testing is usually done to like when the developers gives the build to test. At that
Yeah,
time, we
you
are
are
going
right.
to do.
You are right. You are right. Smoke testing is usually done when you have to, when you get a new build. Okay. And when you get a new build, you perform smoke testing on the critical functionality. Why you perform smoke testing? You are performing smoke testing to check whether the critical functionalities are working, whether the most important functionalities are working. And if the most important functionalities are not working, the build is automatically rejected, right? The build is automatically rejected and it's not like taken above for higher level of testings. Am I right? Am
So
I?
and sanity testing is done like after the completion. It is it is generally performed on stable builds, right? So
Yeah, you are right.
we are going to confirm that it is stable enough. For
Yes,
that
yes, yes,
we
you
are
are
going to
right. You are
perform.
right. But here we are just asking the difference between smoke and sanity testing. My question was not, you can add on these points, obviously, when the smoke is performed and when the sanity is performed. But the major concern of the interviewer was, do you know the what's the basic difference between this? Interviewer actually wants to know what's the basic difference between the smoke and sanity, right? And as I said, keep your answers short and simple. Your answer shouldn't consume more than 1 minute. And if you're gonna tell 5 points in the smoke and 5 points in the sanity, think about it how much time it's gonna take, right? Most of the
Yes.
candidates, are rejected because they are explaining too much. You know what it feels like. You are bookish, and this indicates the interviewer you are bookish. You are not telling what the actual thing is, but you are telling on points and points on points, which feels like bookish, right? Am I right?
Okay. Yes.
Is this my words clear your confusion, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay,
Thanks.
so should we move to the next question now? Can I get a yes from everyone if we are ready to move to the next question? Okay, that's great. Okay, guys, what do you mean by integration testing? Very simple. When individual modules are combined, suppose you are testing a dashboard and a login page complete. Okay. So you need to test the dashboard is only accessible when the user is logging in the credit with the correct credentials, right? When the user is logging in with the correct credentials, and it combines two modules together. It can be two or three modules. Right now, the example which I am giving, it using only two modules. Okay, so connecting two or more modules and testing them together is known as integration. Am I clear? Am I clear? Can I get a yes from everyone? Also, guys, we have just sent a link in the chat box. That official LinkedIn page of Tech Bharat. You can follow up us for the more updates. We are also running various other courses. Okay, we have Java course and already running in, and we are planning to launch Selenium course very soon. And the other one other thing, we are planning to launch personal mentorship program. Okay, so personal mentorship program will be soon on air in might be in 1 or 2 weeks, and Selenium also. Okay, so you can follow us for more updates. We keep on doing these kind of sessions, and right now what's going in line is the Java course, in which we are performing complete core Java course with practical examples, and we are doing these classes on alternate days, and it won't impact your office work since we are doing it in the evening 8 to 9 or in the morning on the weekends. Okay, so you can also enroll in that. That's a good course, and I'm the person who is training in that. Okay, and there might be some students who are already enrolled in, I know, so you can take the feedbacks. Guys, can I get a fire from everyone if you are liking the Java sessions who are already enrolled in Java? I don't know if they are okay. So Jit is here. Okay, I guess what one or two more are there. Okay, Sumaya is also here. Akanksha is here. So there are some people already enrolled in the Java sessions. So you can also enroll in Java. Okay, moving to the next session. Next question. What is the difference between alpha and beta testing? Guys, both alpha testing and beta testing are the part of UAT testing. See, the flow in which I am explaining, you have to explain the interviewer in the same flow. Okay. First of all, you have to tell both alpha and beta testing are the part of UAT testing. Alpha testing is performed by the internal team of testers. Okay. Before the final sign. And beta testing, many of you have observed on the Play Store, many of apps have beta version. Beta testing is performed by external group of people. ठीक है, जो actual end users हैं. Many time you have seen on the Play Store there is beta version of the app available. The beta version is for us to test the application. Okay, so that's beta testing. Am I clear what's alpha testing and what's beta testing? Okay, can I get a yes one thumbs up from everyone? Okay, cool. Cool, guys, cool. Okay, moving to the next question. What is the difference between ad hoc testing and exploratory testing? See, ad hoc testing is the testing when we learn the application first and then perform with the test, then perform the test. हमें एप्लीकेशन के बारे में सब पता होता है, ठीक है, फिर हम टेस्ट करते हैं, ठीक है. एक्सप्लोरेटरी टेस्टिंग क्या? एक्सप्लोरेटरी टेस्टिंग में हम एप्लीकेशन को एक्सप्लोर करते हैं. वी एक्सप्लोर द एप्लीकेशन and we learn application while exploring the application and also perform testing simultaneously. Am I clear? Am I clear what's ad hoc and what's exploratory? Can I get a thumbs up from everyone? Can I get a thumbs up from everyone again? Okay, guys, great. Moving to the next question. What are static testing techniques? People who were enrolled in my manual testing course already know the answer, but still, I will explain it once. I won't go in this detail. I have just picked up from the internet, so I won't be going into the details. Okay, see, reviews, review. Okay, डेवलपर्स एंड टेस्टर दोनों करते हैं. फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल मैं बता दूं, ऐसा नहीं है कि सिर्फ डेवलपर्स ही करते हैं स्टैटिक टेस्टिंग, ठीक है. तो रिव्यूज हो गए, डॉक्यूमेंट रिव्यूज करना, रिक्वायरमेंट डॉक्यूमेंट रिव्यू करना, ये सब टेस्टर भी करते हैं, ठीक है। तो नॉट कंप्लीट पार्ट ऑफ डेवलपर्स, थोड़ा बहुत टेस्टर्स भी करते हैं स्टैटिक, ठीक है। तो हाँ, वी वर टॉकिंग अबाउट व्हाट आर द टेक्निक्स ऑफ स्टैटिक टेस्ट। सबसे पहले रिव्यूज, ठीक है। इनफॉर्मल मीटिंग्स, फॉर्मल मीटिंग्स, इंस्पेक्शन, ठीक है। इंस्पेक्शन में क्या होता है, देयर इज अ प्रॉपर पर्सन हु इज मॉडरेटर, इफ ही फील्स लाइक दिस थिंग इज नॉट ओके, तो वो चेंज कर दी जाती है, ठीक है। ओके, मॉडरेटर हो गया, रिव्यूज हो गए, पीयर टू पीयर रिव्यूज हो गए, आपस में कोड एक्सचेंज कर लिया, आपस में चीजें एक्सचेंज कर ली। दीज आर द थिंग्स which comes under static testing techniques. Am I clear, guys? Am I clear? Can I get a thumbs up from everyone? I hope anyone is not having doubt. Is anyone having doubt? Can raise the hand. Zenith, you are having any doubt?
No, sir.
Okay, okay, great. Okay, moving forward. Can I move to the next question? Great. Mhm. Okay, another question, bit confusing. What is the difference between formal and informal? See, as the name suggests, formal meeting, a formal review will be done by a team. Inspection comes under formal reviews. Informal reviews, suppose there are two developers, they exchange their codes and review them. This is informal. Okay. When you are doing it on the proper instructions of some senior or some manager level people, okay, this is formal. Okay, and this is formal, right? Am I clear? Am I clear? As the name suggests, right? As the name suggests, keep it sweet and simple. जितना तुम इजी वर्ड्स यूज करोगे उतना ज्यादा इंटरव्यूअर को समझ आएगा, ठीक है। जितना ज्यादा इंटरव्यूअर को समझ आएगा ना, उतना ही वो तुम्हारी बात को वो करेगा, ठीक है। तो लेट्स मूव टुवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन, गाइस। व्हाट इज अ लेटेंट बग? देखो गाइस, लेटेंट बग इज अ बग दैट इज इन नोटिसेबल बाय द टेस्टर, and that is also not impacting the application, any application functionality too much, but that is on production, that is on the production, right? This is a bug, this is a latent bug. Am I clear? Am I clear, guys? Kaviti, you have a question, please speak.
Sir, can you explain it again?
Okay, see, there is a bug that was not impacting your functionality and you don't know about it. You have missed this bug, okay? You have missed this bug, and it you have missed it only because it was not impacting any functionality, and you later got to know that this bug is on production. This is called a latent bug. Am I now clear?
Okay, sir, but it's a known bug, right? If you're known
You have got to know about it on production. On production, that's a late catch, right? That's on production.
Okay, sir.
Okay, should I move to the next question? Okay, moving towards the next question. What do you understand by equivalence partitioning? See, guys, equivalence partitioning is a technique where we divide our test cases into equal partitions and we perform one one test case from each partition, and thinks that if the answer is same for this test case, then it will be same for the whole category, right? For example, suppose there is a field which accept number 0 to 100. Okay, so I will make three test cases for this. One for negative numbers, one for 0, and one for uh, numbers greater than 0. For every category, if I put in 9, the result will be same. If I put in -1, the result will be same for -1 to minus infinity, minus any number. Okay, for same for the positive, the number will, the input will be same, the output will be same for any number for 1 to 100. So testing one test case, and this will be equivalence partitioning. We divided three test cases, and for each test case, we will, for each category, we will test one test case, and the result will be same for whole the category. Am I clear? Can I get a yes from everyone? Okay, guys, great. Moving towards the next question. What is boundary value analysis? Guys, boundary value analysis is just testing the test cases, edge test cases. Like, for example, you are testing a field, boundary test cases will be that accepts 0 to 100. Boundary test cases will be testing 0, -1, 100, 101. These are the boundary cases. 99 also. These are the boundary cases, right? Am I clear? Guys, you need not to dive into too much definition. When you will give a sweet and simple definition with the example that add weightage to your answer. Am I clear? Can I get a yes from everyone? Okay, guys, cool. Okay, this question has been asked from me a number of times. Okay, how do you select regression test cases? See, regression test suite is important. Okay, you need to add on the core functionality, core features of the application into the regression test cases and the functionalities that have undergone the recent changes. Only these are the 2 points which you always need to take care of while doing regression test. The core features are always testing during the regression functionality and the functionality that have undergone the recent change. Am I clear? Am I clear, guys? Okay, cool, guys. What is impact analysis? As the name suggests, guys, impact analysis is nothing. We have a meeting with developers and QA managers and QA leads are QA testers are involved in this, and we decide if this is impacting our business value or not. Is this risking our application to any threat for any bug, right? This is called impact analysis of a bug. Am I clear? As the name suggests, it's as simple as the name suggests, right? Am I clear with this? Okay, great. Okay. What do you understand by performance testing? As the name suggests, we verify the performance of application under various stress and load, right? Like, for example, you just need to give an example. Like 50 users are accessing the application at one time. Is application like strong to handle the 50 user load? Okay. Is it understood? Is it understood by everyone? Can I get a thumbs up from everyone? From everyone. Okay, great. Okay, moving towards the next question. What is the difference between stress testing and load testing? See, guys, load testing help us to study the application behavior under various loads. Okay, what is the loading time and what is the like if 50 users are on the application approximately. So in 3 seconds, are they accessible are they able to access the login page in 3 seconds if 50 users are there? And in stress testing we give the stress more than the load. Okay, like we will not test for 50 users, we will test for more than 50 users in 3 seconds, right? This is done by various tools. One of the tool is JMeter. Am I clear? Am I clear with this question? Can I get a thumbs up from everyone? Guys, can I get a thumbs up from everyone? Okay, great, guys. So moving towards the next question, guys. Okay, guys. Have you ever managed to write the test cases without requirement document? तो guys, बहुत लंबा चौड़ा आंसर लिखा हुआ है इसका नोट्स में. नोट्स वाला आंसर नहीं देना है, सिंपल सा आंसर देना है, यस आई हैव डन इट वेरियस टाइम बाय यूजिंग एक्सप्लोरेटरी टेस्ट। एम आई क्लियर? I do explore the application and learn about the application and test it simultaneously. Am I clear? Can I get yes from everyone? वैसे आंसर में जो लिखा हुआ है नोट्स में वहां भी यही लिखा हुआ है, बट थोड़ा सा लंबा चौड़ा लिखा हुआ है, तो पढ़ जरूर लेना, ठीक है? ऑल्सो टेक कीप इट शॉर्ट एंड सिंपल। आंसर्स मैंने जस्ट तुम्हारी नॉलेज बढ़ाने के लिए लिखे हैं, जो मैं बता रहा हूँ वो यही बता रहा हूँ, ठीक है? तो मूविंग टुवर्ड्स द नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन गाइस। Suppose you have find a bug in production, how would you make sure that the same bug is not introduced again? Guys, very simple answer. Suppose if the bug is having high impact on the application and it's introduced in production, then please add it to regression test suite. Okay, as simple as it is. If it will be in the regression test suite, it will be tested every time whenever the, like, whenever any update happens, whenever any code update happens, you will be testing this every time, right? You will be testing this every time. So this is what you need to done to prevent a bug which is introduced in production, to prevent a bug that it not comes again. Am I clear? Can I get yes from everyone? Okay, great. Okay, the question is, if a small section of the code is updated, what is your approach? See, guys, my approach, what would my approach would be? I would reach the developer and ask at what section this code is impacting the thing. Okay, I would ask him that what exactly this code would add on. Suppose you have make the suppose the developer created a logo on the login page. So this logo can impact the whole login functionality. So I will be testing a whole complete login page. All right, I won't be testing rest of the application, right? Just to test this logo feature. Am I right? So you got this with the example. Am I clear? Can I get a yes from everyone? Okay, Kavita has a question. Kaviti, please.
Sir, his developer will give the answer. How
Why
much it
not?
is impacting.
Why not? And like
Sir,
not
that's
impacting, you would ask him, like, for example, what this code is actually connected to. Suppose this logo was supposed to be on login page. Login page to तुम्हें दिख ही रहा है. Okay, you are able to see this. This would definitely in the login page code. You also need to ask, is this logo code anywhere else too, that it can impact any other functionality too? Developer would definitely answer. You have to ask the right question only, right? Am I clear?
okay, sir.
Okay, moving towards the next question. Okay, this question has already been discussed. How would you begin testing that the build you have received recently? सबसे पहले we would do smoke testing, then we will do sanity testing, then exploratory testing, then functionality testing, and then regression testing, and then the final product validation. Am I clear with this? Am I clear with this? Smoke testing, sanity testing, exploratory testing, functionality testing, regression testing, and final product validation. Am I clear with this? Guys, am I clear? Can I get yes from everyone? Okay, okay. Moving forward. Okay, what will be your approach in if in case you are having any doubts regarding the project? See, guys, this is generally asked that if you have knowledge of the person who is having project knowledge. Usually, project knowledge you can get from business analyst or the project or the product owner. These are the three persons who are having complete knowledge of the product. Am I clear with this? Am I clear with this, guys? Can I get yes from everyone? Can I get yes from everyone? Okay. So let's move to the next question. How do you solve if there is an conflict with your peer, QA, or any technical aspect? Guys, for both of these questions, you will be giving the same answer. And please don't focus into the documentation. Just hear me what will be the my answer. The first point, I will be focusing on the evidences. Okay. A tester always should always have the evidences like screenshot or screen recording. This is the first point. You will be relying on this. Second thing, you can confirm this thing from if this is a bug or not. What is the correct thing? You can ask this from project manager or business analyst. Okay. And third thing, you will be explaining both if you are having a fight with developer or if you are having a fight with your peer QA, you will be saying him that we both have a common goal to deliver a high quality product. We need not to fight. We can confirm it from QA manager or product manager or any senior person who is having the knowledge for this, right? So, okay, this question is usually asked to test your patience in the interview, and this question is also asked usually. Okay, guys, am I clear? Guys, am I clear? Okay, can I get a yes from everyone? Okay, guys, अब ना थोड़ा सा और स्पीड को इंक्रीज करते हैं, like not in the answering thing, but I will be not coming to this screen now. I will be only on the board screen. Okay. Okay, we have done this question already. Okay, moving towards the next question. Okay, guys, what are the drawbacks of agile implementation that we have faced? See, the drawbacks are it. The first thing, sprints are very deadline constrained. If you are having a task in a sprint, you have to complete in this sprint only. Sprints are only 1 or 2 week long, usually 2 weeks or maximum 3 weeks. Okay, documentation is not a priority. Agile has never documentation as a priority. Okay, frequent changes in requirements can be sometimes messy. Okay, agile में कभी भी requirements change हो सकती हैं, ये बात तुम्हें याद रखना. Am I clear with my point? Can I get a yes from everyone? Can I get a yes from everyone? Okay, moving next. Moving to the next question. What if the software is so buggy it cannot be really tested at all? ठीक है, तो देखो सबसे पहले तो you need to categorize the bug कि किस type के bugs आ रहे हैं. If functional or performance. Okay, then you have to decide, prioritize the bug, which section is important. These bugs need to be fixed first, and these small bugs can be fixed later on. Okay, and after that, also for this you have to create your own documentation. Okay, use exploratory testing, create test cases, and use the test cases as the documentation. Am I clear with my answer? Can I get a yes or thumbs up from everyone for this? Okay, I'm getting thumbs up. Can I get yes also? Can I get yes and thumbs up? Okay, great. Okay, moving towards the next question. Okay. Okay. Explain what will be your reaction if a project you had been working on gets a sudden change in the deadline. Okay, see, you have to handle these kind of situation, these kind of questions very carefully. Okay, he wants to know how will you prioritize, how will you complete the testing. Deadline is now more closer, and you have to complete the test. For completing the testing, you will be testing only the priority thing. You will be testing only the priority things, and you will be taking the help of automation testers to write the regression test suite. Okay. And as soon as the important major priority bugs are closed, you will be giving a sign off. Am I clear? And first, you also have to add on the line, I won't be in a panic situation. I will be very calmly testing the priority things and would be reporting the bugs, and will work closely with the developers to get the bugs fixed. Right? Am I clear? Can I get a yes from everyone for this? Can I get a yes from everyone? Okay. Can I get a thumbs up also? Okay. Great, guys. Great. Okay. I guess we are done. We have one more important question, guys. This is usually done to check your knowledge about testing. Okay. He will. I won't be answering this question. I'm just telling you the example of. So for example, he would ask you, tell me the test cases of a lift or a chair. Okay. You have to tell him the relevant test cases. Okay. Relevant test cases. The test cases can be related to functionality or performance. Okay. He won't be like, differentiating, tell me only functional test cases. There are no functional test cases over here, right? So you can tell any test cases, either they are performance, either they are fun. Okay, am I clear with this? Am I clear? This is a must ask question in every interview. Guys, can I get a thumbs up from everyone? Okay, moving towards the next question. Okay, guys, we have completed our first board. We will be doing some more scenario based questions. Okay, guys, we have done 50 questions. मजा आ रहा है अभी तक? I am moving to this screen. मजा आ रहा है? मजा आ रहा है सभी को? Is everyone, can everyone give me a thumbs up? मजा आ रहा है सभी को? Everyone is understanding this. Okay. After this, since we have just completed a board, we'll be taking 15 minutes break again. Okay.